guys, welcome back to Pot's Mama Bear. Today we are going to be making this cute little tote bag that I made for my daughter's doll. So we're going to make another one. You're going to need some yarn, preferably some thin yarn. I did make this with a little bit thicker yarn. It's that sugar something yarn that you can get at any of the yarn stores, but yeah, so we're gonna make this with this somewhat thinner yarn. You're going to need a yarn needle, some scissors, and of course your yarn hook or crocheting hook. This one is an E4 and it is a 3.50 millimeter. So to get started, I am going to find, I was able to find the end pretty fast. I forgot where I got this yarn, but I've had it for a while and I did not know what to make with it. So my daughter was like, why not make a little bag? So that's what we're gonna do. So like I do in my other projects, I leave somewhat of a longer tail so I can sew it in. We're just going to start with a slip stitch, or slip knot, sorry. And then we are going to crochet as big as we want the bag. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that is going to be the side, how long the side is going to be of this purse or this little bag. I'm thinking about maybe, oh no, that's probably fine. Okay. So what I did for this project is I did crochet 1 extra chain, and then I'm going to use half double crochets. So we're going to start from the second loop from, or the second chain from the hook. We're going to yarn over and then we're going to put it through that chain. Then we're going to yarn over again, grab the yarn, pull it through, and then we're going to yarn over again and pull through all 3. So we're just going to keep doing that until we get the length that we want for the bag. That is completely up to you, how you want to, or how big or small or whatever that you want this bag. So yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to be doing for this part of this video. If you want, you can go ahead and stop the video right here. I'm going to go all the way down to the end of this row and then show you guys how to do the next row, which is pretty much the same thing. You're gonna chain up and then do your single or half double crochets into each stitch. So this is all we're doing all the way down the row. So I usually do this on my outro If you guys want to see any other DIYs or anything like that, let us know in the comment box below and we will get those out as soon as possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. So we're gonna do this all the way down to the end of our row. Here is my last chain that I'm going to go into and make my half double crochet. Now, in order to go back, and this is for those that are new to crocheting, I'm going to chain up one, and then I'm going to do a half double crochet into that next stitch. And this is the only thing that you will be doing for this whole project, is just half double crochets. So I'm going to continue to do my half double crochets into each stitch, and then I am going to come back and show you guys what we have and how to do the next step. Okay guys, so I finished my little part for the bag. All I'm gonna do is just fold it up and then sew the sides, and then after that all we have to do is make the straps for it. So I'm going to keep a pretty long tail for this, just because we're gonna need some for sewing. If you don't want to sew this, you can use hot glue, but I don't think the hot glue is really gonna hold as well. So I'm gonna just take my needle, and we are going to just go into the stitches where we started, or I'm sorry, where we, these are here. Oops. And we're just going to keep doing that until we get to the end. There's another one. So if you guys don't want to sit here the entire time, you guys are more than welcome to fast forward a little to the to where we actually get done with it, or until we make the handles of this. So this is all we're doing. And we are working inside out, so we're working on the inside right now, and after we get done we will turn it the right side out. Okay, so here is the last little stitch, or the last part that we're gonna sew. So I'm just going to tie off like I usually do. Oops, I was looking for that. Okay. And then after I tie my knot, I am actually going to go through a few of these stitches so that way we don't have to try to weave in the ends at the end. So we'll just go through a couple of these so that way we don't have to do it later. And then now we can cut our end, and then we will go to the second side, and we're just gonna do the same thing, except right here we are going to tie a knot just so that way this end is secure. Now with both of these tail ends, we are going to go ahead and tuck these in, and then we won't have to do any sewing in the ends. Okay, so I'm going to do this second side off camera, and then we'll come back and show you how to do the handles. Okay guys, so I am done with sewing up the sides. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to make the little strap of this, or like this. I showed you guys how to do this in a previous video, but I'm going to show you guys again. So all we have to do is just take it, and you, just like you're going to do a chain, but you're gonna pull them tighter, if that makes sense. So here's your first loop. Then all we're gonna do is we're gonna hold these two and just pull so it's tighter. And you're going to do this as many times to make this as long as you want. So I did not count how many times I did this. I'm just doing it as long as I need. So this is all we are doing, and like I said, you're going to make this as long as you need. I am going to stop the video or stop right here, and I'm going to make 2 of these, because you're going to need 2 of these for your handles of your little doll bag. And yeah. So I will continue to do this, and then I will make both of them and then show you guys how I add them to the bag. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I finished both of them. Now all I'm gonna do is just choose where I want to put these on. I'm going to actually use my needle for this part. Just put the yarn in the eye hook, and then I'm just going to count 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go back in through this little piece right there, and that will secure that. And then we're gonna do it again just to make sure that there is a really secure knot. And then because this is still the inside, we still have to turn this the right side out. So I'm going to go through a few of these little stitches that we made when we crocheted the bag. So we will just run through or run down the bag, and then we can go ahead and go back up through those same stitches. You don't have to go all the way up, but just enough. Okay, so now we are going to do the other side. The same thing, count the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so about right there. I'm sorry, it's I thought I was in view. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so about right here. I'm going to just put my needle through, and then I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the other side. So now we're gonna just go through one knot, and then we are going to go through one more time. And then we are going to create that knot like we did on our previous one. And then just do the same thing. You're gonna run this tail all the way, or not all the way down, but far enough down. And then we'll skip the last one right here, and then go back up through that. That way it secures it really well. And I will go ahead and do the last side off camera, and then I'll show you guys how it looks turned out the right side. Okay guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn this the right side out, and there you have your cute little beach bag or little tote bag, whatever you want to call it, for a doll. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys have any other DIYs or anything else that you guys would like to see on this channel, let us know in the comment box below, and we'll see you in our next one.